hit that subscribe button right now because we got the official trailer to Street Fighter, and me and my main man Steve in the building this time, and we're gonna react to it live right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I got good news, y'all.
Tupac? What?
Yes.
The world's best fighters.
I won't deny I'm a street fighter.
Huh?
But only one of which
Cody
will be
Rhodes.
crowned
Cody Rhodes.
Fifth.
Oh my goodness.
You win. Perfect.
You're not a warrior anymore, you're a sideshow.
What's up, MTV? I'm Ken Masters.
This is your shot at redemption.
What are you gonna show?
The path I'm on now is not one of combat.
Maybe it's Ken's turn to be champion.
How did you find me?
I'm paid to find champions. Even if they're lost.
Okay.
Good to see you, old friend. Still reckless. Sit down. This tournament is not what it seems. We have to be ready.
Everyone keeps going on about your
Right.
fights.
Maybe with the
Beginning.
cheeks out. All right.
Bitch, please!
That was some abracadabra shit.
What's going on?
I'm positive that a fireball came out of Ryu.
Do it, Ryu!
Perfect.
All right. What do you think? I got thoughts.
I have
But
a
what do
lot
you
of
what do you
thoughts.
think first? What do you think
Let
first?
me start with the positive. Visually, it looks good. It looks good visually.
Mm-hmm.
I some of the casting, I have a lot of question marks with.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of question marks. It seems like they're casting people that will bring a certain group in, like Cody Rhodes and 50 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
So I do have my questions with that. Now this movie, I'm old enough to remember the original, so it can't be worse than that. Like I'm
Right.
starting there.
Right.
So outside of the casting, I do think visually it looks really good. It's like they're doing some type of period piece here. I was trying to figure out when this is set. It feels kind of late 80s.
Yep.
I'm getting that vibe
Yep.
with it. So I want to see where they go with that. But just the movie looks good. It looks like it's going to have some pretty good action scenes as well.
Mm-hmm.
So my excitement meter is moving. And like I said, it can't be worse than
Right. I feel like like you said, casting, I'm not so sure about.
no.
The visual elements are on point though. I like it because you can either go one of two ways with a movie like this. You can go like cartoony, which is kind of like what this is. Like it's like kind of over the top cartoony. Like you can either go that route or you can go hyper realistic.
Yeah.
I don't think that the hyper realistic route necessarily works for these types of movies, like a Mortal Kombat movie. Like you can't go super realistic because you're doing fantastical things. Like you got to do literally shooting fireballs out of his hands. So you kind of got to go the cartoony over the top route. And I feel like that's what they're doing with this. So some of it is a little over the top. I love the colors. Like the color scheme is great. And like you said, I feel like it's late 80s, like early 90s. Because you can see like the MTV stuff. It's definitely like late 80s, early 90s is the theme and the time period they're going for. But like the moves and stuff look realistic enough that you can feel like they could pull them off. The story, I don't know what type of story they're going for, but whatever the story is, it just needs to barely be good enough.
Yes.
Barely be good enough to hold it together between the action scenes. So I'm solidly excited for this. Bison, I don't know though, because he looks kind of like goofy and like he looks a little too goofy.
Yeah, at the
like
game, I noticed that too.
Bison in the game was like serious. Like I don't need him to be comedic. Yeah. Like what's his name? Raul Julia, who played him in the first movie. He played him like pretty serious.
Pretty serious.
So,
very powerful actor.
Yeah. And I kind of want to see that. Like I don't want the comedic kind of villain. Like in something like this, I feel like you need to have somebody who is going to strike fear in the competitors and in us as an audience. And I don't know if it necessarily is doing that just by looking at this. I'm not so sure. But the rest of it, I think it's solid. I think it's gonna be good.
Yes.
Looks like it'll be fun.
You nailed it. That was something I noticed too. I think the villain in the movie needs to be very strong. What I liked about the first one is you got a stage actor, a very strong stage actor, who could pull off comedy if he had to, but you took him very serious, and that was like one of the only good things about that movie was his performance in it. That's the only thing I really remember from that movie. And so you don't want to lose that in this one and pull off a very comedic villain. Almost like what Marvel has become. You want that to be believable and let some of the other characters carry the comedy.
The only thing that I didn't like in the trailer is the Zangief when he was doing the rolling pile driver. That's one thing that making movies, when you do special effects, you can either do two things to save budget. You can either speed things up, which is what they did, and it doesn't look good because when you slow it down, you can see everything. Right. So when they speed it up like that, that's because they're kind of cheaping out, and they don't want you to see everything. They want to get past it fast enough that you sort of forget about it. Or you can do things in the dark, which I don't like that either. But I feel like they cheaped out on it just a little bit. But like the practical stuff with like them doing flips and all that stuff, it looks natural. It looks cool. When they do the fireball and stuff, that looked good. Chun-Li when she do her flip kick and really like good. That looked good. Yeah. I'm interested to see how Dalsim looks with his stretchy arms. Like that'll be interesting. Cammy's butt is on point. That's cool. Vega is a cool character too. I hope they have him do like the cage climb like he used to do in the game. I hope they do that too. Like I feel like with this first movie, as far as Street Fighter is concerned, there's a bunch of things that they need to hit. So like you need to hit like Blanca doing his electric charge, E Honda with his arms going super fast. Like if you hit those things, it's going to be good enough to get you a sequel. Like, and I feel like that's what their ultimate goal should be. Like, just be good enough to get a sequel out of this. And I think just looking at it at first blush, I think that they'll be able to do it.
I do too.
Yeah. Cody Rhodes, I don't know about, Guile I don't know. But I think that he's a good enough actor and that they'll be able to pull it off. And I would say I'm more excited about it now than I was before I saw before I saw this trailer. Yeah, so
absolutely.
What more could I ask for? Oh, I do have one other question. This or the Mortal Kombat 2 movie? Which one?
Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that too. Yeah.
Only because I've seen a little bit. I know what they established something. Street Fighter hasn't done that yet, so we'll see where it goes. But right now, I'm going with Mortal Kombat because they have established something right now, a franchise. So we'll see where this goes.
Yeah, I wonder if the only thing that makes me nervous about that one is I just hope it's not too much Carl Urban. Like, just don't make everything about Carl Urban and Johnny Cage. Like, as long as you get everybody else. That's one thing I say about this. You can see that they're focusing on all the characters a whole lot. Obviously, Ken and Ryu are, main characters, of course, but It seems like they're focusing on much more than that. But yeah, that's what we think. What do you guys think? Please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, drop those comments, and just know that Watch Stuff with Us will be in the mix in 2026 with all the trailer reactions, all the movie reviews, everything that you can think of, TV show watch parties, just everything, man. My name is JD. This is my man Steve right over here in the building, in the flesh. And we will see you when we see you. Peace and love.